Join us as we show you what luxury living looks like at the top of downtown Calgary in this episode of $1 Million Tours. In this series, we take you inside some of Calgary's most exclusive homes. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell because we have some incredible places coming up. All right, let's get started. I could get used to this, guys. This is on another level. Take a look at that. That is a semi-private elevator taking you right directly into my newest listing. So join me on a tour of this 2,500 square foot, 26th floor unit in the Arriva building. We're gonna show you the views, we're gonna show you the amenities, and we're gonna show you the incredible renovation that's been done to my client's unit. Let's get started. All right, so coming from Saskatchewan, you know what? I don't think I've ever been up 26 stories in a building, at least not the first 20 years of my life. Ever since moving to Calgary, seeing some of these incredible downtown towers that we have here, I kind of fell in love with this idea of downtown living. A place where you can be close to everything. Just a few blocks, for example, over to the Stampede grounds. You can go down to the Rosso Roasters, or you can walk to places like the Warehouse District, the Bell Music Center, the library, and enjoy all that downtown has to offer. And in fact, one of the highlights of this place is that you can see everything, all those great Calgary landmarks right from your windows. Now we're gonna get started here in this kitchen because it's really quite special. This is a Snaidero custom built kitchen. Snydero might not be a name you're familiar with, but if you Google it, I promise you'll be impressed because they build beautiful custom finishes for their homes. These are all wood grain cabinets on this side, which kind of keeps that motif and aesthetic as it extends down into that sort of drink and conversation area. And then on the island, we've got this really nice high gloss finish. So the Miele appliances, they're all hidden behind. We've got our dishwasher, our 5-burner gas stove, which is not always found in these apartment condos. And of course, the fridge, the freezers, and the pantry, all hidden nicely behind that cabinetry. Now, whenever I enter one of these homes, I always try to imagine how would I personally live in this space? So imagine coming home from work, you grab yourself a drink, maybe you come over to this area here, this little conversation space. You've got one of the home's 2 electric fireplaces here. They've got a beautiful wine feature on the wall. You grab a glass, you kind of just decompress at the end of the day. Now, if you're an executive, this is the perfect unit for you. Imagine entertaining, having clients come up to this space. This unit's so large, in reality, you can have a small family living in here easily with plenty of room for everyone to not back over on top of each other. Now, one of the cool things about this place is that it's got this large dining room space here. This is room for 10 to 12 people. And of course, why wouldn't you want to have that many people up into your space? You know, of course, once we're allowed to, everyone will sit here, just take in the views and enjoy this area. Now, a lot of this whole plan here is wide open, but what I like about it is that the current owners have established nice small spaces for you to actually stay intimate and enjoy. So it's not just a wide open plan, there's little pockets that you can use in different ways. Speaking of those different ways, take a look at this area right here. Now this is just off the living room. Could you use maybe another home office space? That would look fantastic right here. Could you use another conversation area like this? Maybe you want a place for yoga or fitness or exercise. All of that is right in this area here. There's room for you to actually experience these places. And don't forget, before we leave this corner of the home, mainly because I don't want to, because it just seems like such a cool place to hang out in the evening, you've got one great deck here. You've got your gas barbecue line right there, so it's perfect. Cooking for grilling, as well as another deck over here, which I really like because this is your northwest corner of the building. When you look outside here, you're gonna get some of those best sunset views from right here on that deck. Maybe a glass of wine in hand. Now, in the middle of this unit, you're going to get this great living room space here, which I love. And of course, on the far east side, for that morning light, that's where the bedroom wing is. But before we head over there, let me take you through the recent renovation that the owners have completed on this space here. Now, I personally love it because what they've done here is actually capture in a false wall. So they've actually brought a wall out in front of it. They did this beautiful finishing on top of it. They integrated in the TV so it drops inside. It's backlit from behind. It makes it very sleek, very, very cool up here. They've even found a way to capture in the center channel and this electric fireplace below. That's electric fireplace number 2 up here. So I love standing in this living room and looking back towards the rest of the unit. It is so spacious in here. It's just kind of a crazy feel. And then I just imagine what it would be like to sit back, watch a game, watch a movie with the family. But if you're like me, you like to people watch, you like to see what's going on, it'd be really hard to not just turn your attention and take a look at the entire city just outside your windows. Here's something I've never really seen before. I really like it. It's actually this chain mail divider. So if you think about it, this is a semi-private elevator. When you step right off into it, it creates this little bit of an entrance space. It gives you some privacy, which I really, really like. And I think it's a very thoughtful way to use a space like that. Now let's head down the hallway. We're gonna show you 2 of the large bedrooms in this space and this half bath right here, which I think is so cool. Okay, so we're not gonna show you the master bedroom first. We're actually gonna take you into bedroom number 2. I think it's great, but also because I wanna show you the views that you'd wake up to every morning. So this is bedroom number 2. This here was a wall prior that has been removed, so it makes us into this large secondary bedroom space. This works great as a home office, great for when guests are coming over. And if you wanted to privatize it again, you could always put a wall back up there and have a 2-bedroom plus den. So we have a full 4-piece bathroom and closet, making this secondary bedroom work like another small master bedroom suite. All right, welcome into the master bedroom, and it is really worth the wait. I love this space here. It's tons of room for a king-size bed. I love what the owners have done hanging the TV. Imagine laying down in there, watching the TV, looking out the window and seeing things like the Bow Building and the Calgary Tower and the Telus Centre. But here's what I like. I love this deck. This is that grab a coffee first thing in the morning and enjoy that east-facing sun coming in while you look at the river and the whole community of Inglewood. Now you might be thinking to yourself, yeah, this is great for the views, but it's also terrible to sleep in because, my goodness, like the sun comes up at like 5 in the morning in the middle of summer. Well, don't worry, because these blinds here, one click of a button, they fully close in. You can sleep any time of the day. Now, we're gonna take you into the ensuite. It's gorgeous. So I love this ensuite. Take a look, you've got the dual vanity, tons of extra storage in there, the walk-in shower, but I love this. What? How crazy is that? You fill up the tub from the faucet in the ceiling. Come on, this place is just full of surprises. You know what, guys? I just cannot get over the incredible views from this 26th floor of downtown. If you'd like to come see them yourself in person, just give me, Brad McCallum, with McCallum Group, a call, text, or an email. We can set that up. So if you enjoy these episodes of $1 Million Tours, all you gotta do to watch more of them is just watch that playlist right there, or you can check out more great homes currently on the market. And if you never wanna miss another video, hit the subscribe and that bell.